Today is gonna be one of those videos where, well, right now is one of those times where I look back at a time when something good happened and that good thing can't happen again the same way. And it got me thinking about nostalgia and grief and how they kind of intertwine. So, about 2 years ago, my mom got married to my stepdad, and during that we got to go to a beautiful beach house for a good week in Galveston, and that was one of the best weeks of my life because I got to bring my girlfriend at the time with me. Let's just say I'm at that house right now, right? I'm right here. I'm literally here. I'm at the fucking... I'm here, okay? I'm at the fucking house, okay? I'm here. And the memories are just coming back, you know? They're just rushing back to me. And this place looks the same as it always has. Or at least since the last time I saw it. Can't believe it's already been 2 years since then, but yeah. That was summer 2021. Now it's summer 2023. And I'm still broke. I'm still fucked up from it, man. Not nearly as fucked up as I have been, but this is the first time that I've been to this place since that trip, because I just couldn't do it. And yeah, I wish I had another special someone that I could enjoy this moment with, but shit comes to yeah, so it got me thinking about nostalgia and grief and how they intertwine and how to get over grief. At the end of the day, the only thing that solves every problem is time. And if it still hurts, it's not been enough time. If it still hurts, it's not been enough time. And I feel like there's been enough time to where I can withstand my emotions, seeing this damn house, seeing this beach, seeing the lazy river that we skinny dipped in. And yeah, even though this whole thing was so long ago in the span of my lifetime, it still hurts. It's probably always gonna hurt. She was my first. She's always gonna be my first, even if I have a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, you know? I remember on the way back, I played a game soundtrack from Pokemon Oras, the ending theme on the way back, and I was like kind of crying a little bit on the way back here. My brother and girlfriend at the time were like, "What the fuck are you doing? You're crying." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna miss this shit." That was like the last good time I had with her, to be honest. I'm pretty much over it, yeah. Like, I have so many cool things that I can do now. So many cool new friends that I have now. I have a lot more security than I did back then. Back then I had no fucking friends. I had... Well, no fucking friends is an exaggeration. But I didn't have a whole lot of friends. And I was by myself a lot. And being back from college brings me back to a place where I just didn't have many people to talk to, because not all my friends are right here, right now anymore, you know? That's life, though. All of the stories, the hero gets lonely, as Kid Cudi once said. But yeah, nostalgia's a cool thing. Like, I was thinking about what the opposite of nostalgia is, and you could think about this in several ways. You could think about it as nostalgia and like gratitude as being opposites, I guess, but you can also think of nostalgia and grief being opposites. And yeah, like nostalgia and grief, you know, they're like both thinking about a while back, but nostalgia is the good parts, grief is getting over the bad parts. And then, you know, gratitude is the here and now and being appreciative of it, and nostalgia is being appreciative of the back then. Maybe the opposite of nostalgia is hope. Yeah, I like that. The opposite of nostalgia is hope. Because instead of looking back at the past times, appreciating it, you're looking at the future times, hoping that a good time to be nostalgic over is going to happen. And that's kind of beautiful, poetic. I'm probably not going to be back at this house for a very long time, because there's not really a reason to. After doing it just once, it took me like an hour and a half to get out here. But I'm gonna miss it, that's for sure. I've been doing a lot of nostalgic shit since I've gotten back from college. I went back to my old smoke spot again from sophomore year. Showed my buddy Adam. We smoked there. It was nice. I don't know. Thinking about sophomore year is that was the loneliest time of my life because I was COVID. And I went back to this little field out by the bayou almost every single day to just smoke weed and just relax and do nothing. And that's it. That's all I did. That's all I did, yeah. And sometimes I wish I could go back to that, but other times it's like, bro, I'm so far past that. Like, my little brother is about to graduate sophomore year. Like, what the fuck? I should show him that smoke spot at some point. That'd be cool. If I haven't already shown him. But I made up for that sad place a few times, you know. My girlfriend and I at the time, junior year, we fucked in there. That was cool. I kind of made up for it. I've shown other people that area that kind of made up for it, because that place kind of represented loneliness and resentment. And I made up for it by not only fucking in there, but also smoking with other people in there. And that was kind of nice. I think the moral of this video is to get over things, or at least this is my method of getting over things. You have to go back to the very location where you were happy and stitch up your wound. Like, if you did this cool thing with this cool person, you can't talk to this cool person anymore, go back to that cool person spot. And sometimes it hurts too much, but you gotta just sit there and relish in that pain for a minute and just accept that you're in the here and now, and that's never gonna happen again, and just accept that. That's depressing as fuck, but at the end of the day, that's what you gotta do. But yeah, this is that video. I'm gonna try and make some happier videos on the way back to home while driving. So yeah.